Alright, we did our walk test yesterday, and we got it down to where we wanted it. So what I've done is, because we're using steel, I've gone ahead and taken some Rust-Oleum professional paint. We had it left over from Cybrac, and I'm painting the legs and all the steel parts with a nice enamel to prevent them from rusting. We're going to be embedding these inside the insulation foam and everything else inside the costume. And I'm afraid of condensation, rust, whatever might get in there, and having these decay over time. I'd like to keep the costume pretty much pristine even after the convention, so doing this step of spray painting all the legs and steel parts is kind of important. Doesn't have to be really thick. Just did a nice little dusting, flipped them over, did both sides. I've also done the core. The core has also been painted black. The reason I chose black, I did have it left over. I have a couple other colors as well, a whole bunch of colors. But the black, if any of this does get seen, it'll be visually invisible because the flat black, the human eye doesn't pay attention to it. So we got the flat black on the core, on the legs, and that's all good to go. I might have to throw some WD-40 on the legs to get them to slide back up into the core, but other than that, we're good to go there. So we will give you an update when we have one. I'm going to try to draw out the body of the legs here soon. I went out and got material for that, so we'll figure that out as we comes along. Enjoy your day. Oh, little tip. If you ever do spray paint, get this handle. Costs $2, $3. At the most, you get a really fancy one for $5. This thing is a lifesaver. When you use your finger on the spray can, you don't really have a whole ton of control. The trigger here keeps your hands clean, for one, and two, gives you immensely more control over the spray. Cannot recommend these enough. These were recommended to me by Nick of Dominic's Painting back probably 20 years ago. Yeah, about 20 years ago. Or no, 15 years ago. 15 years ago or so. And ever since then, I've been using one of these, and they're a lifesaver. If you're going to do spray paint, get one of these handles. Seriously. Have fun. Bye.